Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is still December, June 6th. It is Tuesday, 2023. So obviously today is a day of great importance in my opinion. It's a day that we should be taking and remembering the sacrifices that so many young men, and at that point in time it was young men, there was no women in that combat zone, until the nurses were, on the ships helping take care of the injured. But D-Day, anniversary of D-Day. Multiple countries around the world worked together to start putting the final nail in the coffin for Adolf Hitler. And so it's a day that I think is of great significance in the sacrifice by so many on that day. Canadian, British, French, American, a lot of other countries as well, but those are the three to come off the top of my head right away. But it was a terrible toll, a terrible loss, and the Germans suffered huge losses obviously as well. But to take that beach, it was a horrific cost. It was really bad, and a lot of young men died. I had an uncle on my father's side who actually was in the third wave of landed on Omaha Beach. He was in the third wave. I think the casualty rate of the first wave that hit Omaha Beach was 90%, I believe. I think that if I remember my history correctly, I could be wrong on that, but the first wave, the losses were 90%. And if you think about that, that's just a tremendous loss of life. Everybody knows the movie Saving Private Ryan. I think that gave a really pretty accurate description of how things were, in that initial attack. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hella. No. Hey, get over here. Hey, no, Hella. Here. You're okay. Here, to me. He's just going up the hill. So we have some people here early this time. We have Old Mutt is here, and he brought his son, and they are here, and so they're going to be here through Sunday. Old Mutt is part of a couple other groups as well, and so we have been talking back and forth for quite a while now. Dave had stopped and met him, and he gave us some supplies for down here, and he wanted to give us some more things that we could utilize down here as well. And so that's what but they got here. And actually I'm going to go over the setup, probably do a video in the next day or two of old Mutt's travel trailer and how he has that set up. It's actually pretty neat, so I will share that with you at that time. But so beautiful day. Again, a little more cloudy today here at the homestead, but getting back before Heather started going crazy. Today needs to be a day that we reflect and we remember the sacrifices that were made by so many. So many young men never came home after that, and the ones that did were scarred for life, to be honest with you, doing what they had to do in the theater of battle. And it wasn't just D-Day, it was everything after D-Day as well. Everything from the Battle of the Bulge to, finally, Germany falling, and Germany surrendering. But, people need to remember that. Here, to me. Good girl. So, anyway, we're going to go under here because it's cooler under here. And I'm not standing in the direct sun. So the game plan this weekend coming up is getting the floor going in the pavilion here. So that's what we're going to be working on and getting that in, and then we will continue on from there. There's a lot to do, honestly, still. The floor's got to go in, and we got to get walls up. We got to get flooring up on top. We have to close up these here as well, the ends, and get the wood stove. Digging it out because it's cooler that way. Getting the wood stove in here and getting everything prepared. But we have a bit of time for that, months to get that prepared, which is good, and so not a bad thing. But it'll all come together. Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about. Again, I want people to take a moment, if you would. There's a lot of people that lost relatives, in that time frame, and with everything that happened and everything that went on. And like I said, I had my uncle, my father's brother. Like I said, again, he was on the third wave that hit Omaha Beach. So I couldn't even imagine what that must have been like. Don't even want to. I'll be honest with you. I don't even want to imagine it. So very, very tough time for those guys, and they need to be remembered. Talk about true heroes. True heroes. That's willing to sacrifice everything for true freedom, and oppression, and somebody that wanted to control the whole world. They did what they had to do, and that's definitely commendable, and it should be remembered. And I think that that's important that we try to remember that. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, I know it's many, many, many years ago, right? I mean, people think, oh my God, that's so long ago now. And it is. It's a long time ago now. And most of those men, if not all of them, that fought back then, most of them are gone now. There's not very many left. So, but, a lot of things to think about. A lot of people sacrificed everything. Today, people don't want to sacrifice anything. So, do not know who that is. Today, people don't want to sacrifice anything, unfortunately. And most of them want everything handed to them. So, well, there'll be a reckoning at some point for that, I can tell you. I do believe there will be. So anyway, guys, listen, just wanted to share these thoughts. Let people know that for me it's a day definitely to remember, to reflect, to appreciate, and to honor those that did what they had to do. Not that they wanted to, they did what they had to do. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. Again, I hope you all are having a great day. Be safe. Please reflect a little today, I hope. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. That's important. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will talk to you all later. Be safe, everybody. Keep prepping. And these days like today are important. All right? I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.